Eden from Pilates Central here. Just again coming back to you with the answer to a few questions that get asked from time to time. One of the most common is, what is the difference between mat and reformer or equipment Pilates? And essentially it comes down to a few elements. Mat Pilates is a series of 50 to 60 different exercises. Each exercise has a few variations, and you can add some different apparatus to those basic mat exercises. So it's just you and gravity and with your own body working. Great place to start. Generally when I'm working with somebody, we generally will always start on the mat. Just get you, it's nice, simple, not complicated, and just there's a sort of a basic purity about it. But if we're going to move ahead from there, then we really need to start to add some resistance or assistance to a movement. And that takes us to Pilates apparatus. So we've got the reformer, the wonder chair, the trapeze table, also called the Cadillac, and pedal, ladder barrel, step barrel, all sorts of barrels actually, and all sorts of other little accessories that we can add to these: hand weights, ankle weights, roll-up bars. And essentially what all these things do is they can either provide resistance to a movement in a classical, say, bicep curl or something more complicated, or they can assist you to do a movement that would be too challenging otherwise. And it provides sort of a pathway from where you are to harder, more complex movements, things that will get you fit, toned, more flexible and pain-free if you do have an injury that you're working on. Both of those two approaches can be done in a class situation, which is good for some people, but it is a one-size-fits-all workout, which is generally not what Pilates is about. Pilates was about tailoring movement to the individual in that moment. So what's right for you today wouldn't have been right for you tomorrow, and certainly probably won't be right for you from your past sometime. So essentially then we've got tailored Pilates workouts, which are workouts for the individual in the moment, as I said earlier, and then means that you don't just stick with one piece of apparatus, you don't just stay on the floor for the whole 60-minute workout, you don't just stay on the reformer for the whole 60-minute workout. You may stay on the wonder chair for most of your workout, depending on what the goals are that you've told your instructor about and the goals that the instructor has in mind for the day's session, and what they can see in you may need remedying. You might have started coming to Pilates with a back issue, and the back is starting to settle, and maybe you've had a tough week at work, come in and your neck's a bit tight. So then rejig the whole way we were going to go with the workout that day and start to rehab the neck while still taking care of the back. And that is what an experienced person can do with the Pilates techniques. So there are about 500 or 600 different exercises you can do on the reformer, well over 100 I can think of on the wonder chair, more than that again on the trapeze table or Cadillac. And when you take all of those, and you can pull apart an exercise and give just the vital elements to somebody to assist them with where they're at and what they need to do. And essentially that's what the main difference is. You can fine-tune things to such a beautiful degree that we really are working with the individual, for the individual, and tailoring things to get you fit, toned, flexible and pain-free. Thanks for watching. If you want to make a comment or ask a question, you can do so down below, or you can go to our website www.pilatescentral.com.au. We're on Facebook at Pilates Central. We're on Instagram at Pilates GC. Just get in contact. We'd love to hear from you, and have fun.